BMW M5, with its improved chassis and meaner-looking exterior, marks a dramatic change from the model that came before it. It is currently only offered as a plug-in hybrid, PHEV, with an electric motor and a V8 engine. With a full charge, the vehicle may reach an estimated 25 miles of electric driving range and 717 horsepower, according to its stated top speed of 190 miles per hour. The M5 is nonetheless committed to its sports sedan role despite the controversy, thanks to performance-enhancing technologies like carbon ceramic brakes, adjustable dampers, and many drive modes. The new M5, which offers a special fusion of performance and style, is a first for BMW's M division globally. Important details about the vehicle include visual and chassis enhancements, as well as comparisons with other M5s and competitors. The M5 stands out in the M5 family because of its special features and performance. The forthcoming M5 will have a plug-in hybrid engine, according to BMW. However, there has been conjecture over the size of the bonnet. According to the engine cover, the engine is a 4.4L twin-turbo V8 that is comparable to the XM and X5M variants. An electric motor is installed in an 8-speed automatic gearbox that powers the vehicle. The electric motor generates 197 horsepower and 280 nanometers of torque, compared to the engine's 585 horsepower and 750 nanometers of torque. The vehicle's overall system power output is 727 horsepower and 1,000 nanometers of torque, which is just less than the output of all prior M5 generations combined. In addition, the electric motor generates 280 nanometers of torque and 197 horsepower. The combined power output is slightly less due to the need to meet in the middle. This car weighs 2.4 tons, which is 500 kilograms more than the previous generation M5, which is bad because it's also over a ton heavier than the original E28 M5. This is how the latest model compares to every M5 version. Yes, more power is better, but there is a catch. Plug-in hybrids tend to be somewhat on the heavy side due to all the battery technology along with engines and that kind of thing. The acceleration time of the M5 is slower than that of earlier models due to a worsening power-to-weight ratio. The M5's current hybrid generation is not as fast as the one that came before it, which reached 62 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. In addition to being lighter and having 10 more horsepower, the C's version reached 62 miles per hour in 3 seconds. It will be interesting to watch how quickly this car accelerates in the real world, though, as BMW frequently falsifies their statistics. A review will be out shortly that will disclose the acceleration time in real life. For the first time in the M5's history, a new generation vehicle is slower than its forerunner. The normal BMW M5 has an engine that produces 585 horsepower. The competition version adds 25 horsepower. Although there isn't currently a competition model of the M5, it will probably be a CS or something comparable. The updated M5 is slower and heavier than the F90 model because of emissions regulations. One of their objectives was to reduce the engine capacity, but BMW has not done so like AMG did with the new 2LC63. It is anticipated that the power-to-weight ratio of the new M5 engine will be both higher and better. BMW is attempting to cut CO2 emissions, which is why the M5 is designed to be slower and heavier. With the M5, a performance vehicle designed to be a useful hybrid, users will be able to enjoy more than 40 miles of electric driving on an electric powertrain. The automobile weighs 205 kilograms and has a big battery that can produce 18.6 quad-hours. It might be helpful, though, if you want to start early in the morning without bothering your neighbors. The car can be operated solely on electricity for short trips, or it can be started and the engine run for longer ones. It is anticipated that the hybrid system will increase fuel efficiency and decrease the frequency of fuel tank fill-ups. For those who want a more conventional automobile, the new M5 is a more appealing option due to its distinctive look. While the weight adds 205 kilograms, the hybrid system could be useful for those who prefer a more compact and efficient vehicle. The car has a hint of a hitch aesthetic because to its one-wheel Aries design and small greater width than the conventional 5 Series. The front has a grille resembling that of the i5 M60, while the bonnet design is akin to that of the M3. The grille is more aggressive down there, with aggressive bumpers and massive air intakes. even though it has vents. From the front, the automobile appears aggressive, but I don't think the camera is the best feature. The car features an illuminated grille, an M3-esque bonnet design, and an Aries one-wheel design. Even though I don't really feel like I own the automobile, if I did, I would definitely drive it around lit up. The M5 automobile has a distinctive look, with a sizable custom panel that includes auto cruise and radar. With 20-inch alloy wheels up front and 21-inch ones in the back, the car has a low profile. There are no M badging on the back or faux gills on the side like there were on the previous generation. With a panoramic glass roof, the carbon roof is offered. Because the carbon pack weighs less, its center of gravity is lowered. Additionally, the car has an optional carbon roof for individuals who want a sportier appearance. The third and final part of the carbon pack is the boot lip spoiler at the rear, which is black if not equipped with the carbon pack. The carbon pack does not provide a carbon fiber rear diffuser, unlike the M3. The design of the diffuser is unclear, but it can be fitted with a tow bar. The M5 has a 200,000 kilograms-ton capacity, making it suitable for a hybrid. The back of the M5 has been changed, with the M5 badging matching the front badging and the entire rear bumper being wider. The design does not include fake vents like Mercedes would have done, but the quad tailpipes are nice and real. The car's towing capacity is 200,000 kilograms, making it suitable for a hybrid. The quad tailpipes are real and wide, making it possible to get a hand in them. The new BMW M5 interior features a new M animation on the dashboard, which is a favorite feature. However, the M steering wheel feels thinner and plasticky, and the paddle shifters are plastic compared to the carbon fiber on the M3. The M1 and M2 buttons can be pre-configured, allowing for precise mode changes. The center marker adds a sporty feel. Other M treatments include an M logo on the iDrive controller, a red starter button, and red icons to increase racy. The cabin is highlighted by sport seats made of merino leather, which are comfortable yet body-hugging. The M5 logo is also displayed on the welcome lights, seats, and the M trial on seat belts and aluminum pedals. The entertainment system includes an M lap timer, a heads-up display with M graphics, and M graphics on the main driver's display. The M5 also has M-specific features in the entertainment system, such as the M lap timer and a heads-up display with M graphics. However, the M5's cold start is not as enjoyable to drive. The M5's front seats have the same color scheme as the back seats, which are covered in Reno leather with stripes. Additionally, the car has a bass and wheeling stereo that can be modified to include Alcantara upholstery. But the regular vehicle doesn't have a panoramic glass roof. Because of its slightly larger wheelbase than the previous model, the M5 has 20 mm additional knee room in the back. The automobile is larger and heavier than any previous M5 due to this additional room. The feeling of driving is impacted by this excess weight. BMW's M5 has undergone significant chassis upgrades, resulting in lowered stiffened adaptive M Sport suspension, strengthened engine mounts and front strut braces, and a more rigid connection between the front subframe and steering rack. The rear axle steering is standard, and optional carbon ceramic brakes may be available. BMW has also tweaked the 5 Series all-wheel drive system for the new M5, which still has the rear-wheel drive mode for smoky hybrid drifting. However, the price may be a concern, as every new car seems to be significantly more expensive than its predecessor. The outgoing model without hybrid technology was priced at £18,000, but the new M5 starts at £10,000. The question remains whether the new M5 will be better to drive than its predecessor, but time will tell.